Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. If you want to join my little book community, hit subscribe and share some love. Today's video is going to be my April new releases that I'm excited for. And I mean, I'm excited. I'm really excited for these new books to come out, and I just cannot wait to have them in my greedy little hands because I need them. I want to try to do these monthly because with my brain and the way it works, the first thing I think of is if I do the first 3 months of the year or spring, I'm going to forget them, or I'm gonna be like, where did I put them? Even though they're on video or I've written them down, I would still lose everything that I wanted to read, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna do each month and we'll go from there. So the way I'm doing this is going to be in publication order. So we'll start from the beginning of April and we will end at the end of April. The first one that I have on my list is Say You'll Remember by Abby Jimenez. This one, I'm looking at my computer because I'm gonna read it to you guys just so that we're clear. But this one I have not read from her yet. I have 3 books that I need to read, and I truly will read them this year. Also, this one comes out April 1st. So this one has to do with the 2 main characters having like the perfect moment, to the one saying to the other about forgetting them. And that's all I really know. But I've been hearing a lot of people be so happy and excited about this book that I needed to have it in my hands.
And I cannot wait for this one. Honestly, I know nothing about it, besides the fact that it's probably emotional, contemporary romance. I really love the way that Abby Jimenez writes.
By Abby Jimenez, and Abby Jimenez is one of my favorite romance writers because she always adds in a little bit of real life into it, and I really feel like that enhances and kind of upgrades your typical fluffy romance kind of vibe.
The next book is Faithbreaker by Hannah Kaner, and this is the 3rd book to Godkiller, and I'm freaking excited for this, and the cover is so gorgeous. This also comes out on April 1st, and I cannot wait to get into this one. There's not much I can say about this one because it is the 3rd book, 3rd and final. The 1st book is about a god killer who joins forces with a knight and a young noble bound to a god. And I cannot wait. I truly love the 1st book. The 2nd book is questionable.
Anticipated final book in a trilogy that I have given all 5 stars to up till this book. I would assume this is going to be a 5-star book. If it's not, what has happened? It's going to be a 5-star book. And that is Faithbreaker by Hannah Kaner.
Is Faithbreaker by Hannah Kaner. This is the last book in the Fallen Gods trilogy, which is one of my favorite trilogies. I thought the 1st book, I rated the 1st book 4 stars, and I did love it. But this is one that with each book it grew on me.
The next book is Enchantra, which is out on April 8th, and this is by Kylie Smith. This is the 2nd book to Phantasma, and we're excited. We are excited. I cannot wait to hear what this next book's going to be about. From what I hear, it is about the sister from the 1st book, and I'm just dying to see what's gonna happen.
But I really liked the writing style. It was fast-paced and very entertaining. And yeah, this one's coming out pretty soon after Phantasma came out, so I'm excited. Also, the cover is really pretty. I like the purple and the skull.
This next book should be no surprise to you if you saw how much I was obsessed over Phantasma in 2024. So on April 8th, we have the 2nd book in the Wicked Games series called Enchantra.
The next book is Boys with Sharp Teeth by Jenny Howell. I think that's how you say it. And this one comes out April 8th as well. This cover is stunning. It is stunning, and I'm here for it. It says, We Were Liars meets The Raven Boys in this mind-bending YA debut about dark revenge, twisted desire, and the sinister secrets lurking behind the walls of an elite boarding school. What? That sounds so cool. I did not like The Raven Boys, and I have not read We Were Liars, so I'm hoping to like this book.
Got a dark academia setting. We got two boys where at least one of them's gotta be a vampire. And I don't know like who she will end up with, or maybe with both. Is this a challenger situation? I don't know. We gotta read to find out.
The next book is The Wind Weaver by Julie Johnson. It is part of a series. It's the beginning of a series. This cover, all these covers are so stunning. I'm so jealous of them. This is out also April 8th, and this says, magic and adventure swirl through this spellbinding romantasy where a young woman reunites the embers of an ancient prophecy, unleashing a storm that could save her realm or doom them all. Yes, please. That sounds so good.
The Wind Weaver by Julie Johnson. This one, I am going to be entirely honest, I have this one here because of the cover more than anything else.
The cover's gorgeous. It's just beautiful. It's like some kind of phoenix, celestial. It screams fantasy.
The next one is The Gods Time Forgot. This is also another stunning cover. I'm like drooling over it. This is by Kelsey Sheridan Gomales. I butchered that. I'm so sorry. This also comes out April 8th. And it says, Irish mythology collides with Gilded Age New York. In this sweeping debut, enemies to lovers. Historical romantasy, perfect for fans of Outlander and Fate in Inked in Blood. Okay, I have not read Fate Inked in Blood yet, but I've watched and I'm currently reading Outlander. I'm so excited.
The Gods Time Forgot by Kelsey Sheridan Gonzalez. This is a historical romantasy that very much gives Anastasia vibes, and I loved Anastasia as a kid.
But either way, the cover of this is absolutely awesome, and another book I'm very much looking forward to reading. And
the next one is House of Blight by Maxim M. Martineau. Authors with these last names. This one comes out also April 8th, and I'm blown away. This says, the first novel in an eerie, darkly creative and romantic new gothic fantasy duology for readers of Sarah J. Maas and Rachel Gillig. I'm excited. I want to see what a romantasy gothic book feels like, because I'm dying for a new one to be reading and just to see if I'm gonna like it or not. I mean, the cover looks stunning like always, and I cannot wait. Are you gonna say hi? Right there. Look, right there. See? Say hello. Yes. He's being a bug. Are you being a bug? Don't look away. You know I'm right. You can't hear me, but I'm hoping me leaning on you, you'll hear me. Hi. I see you. Okay, you can get down.
of Blight by Maxim Martineau, which is maybe my most beloved advanced read from 2024. I can't even explain to you how I thought about this book for weeks and weeks and weeks. I loved it.
The next one I actually had on my Amazon list prior to putting it on my list. I actually forgot when it was coming out, so there's that. But this is called Firebird, and this is stunning. I am dying over this cover. Seriously. And the sprayed edges. There are sprayed edges on it, and I need it. I need the copy. This comes out April 8th, and it is by Juliet Cross. House of Dragon meets From Blood and Ash in this epic, scorching, dark romantasy. And by the sides of the sprayed edge, it's got a dragon. Yes.
Firebird by Juliet Cross. And I'm not gonna lie, this is another one that really intrigued me or caught my attention initially by the cover and the sprayed edges. Like, this is gonna be a cool looking book. I can't wait to see this in person.
Firebird, this is a fantasy romance from Juliet Cross. This one, all I really know about is that it's gonna be more on the epic side of fantasy romance. It's very spicy, and it's dark, and it has dragons.
The next one in here is a little out of place, but it is Murder by Cheesecake by Rachel Stormbridge. I think that's how you say her name. But this comes out April 15th, and the reason why it's out of place, as you can see, is it is a murder mystery. It's like a cozy murder mystery, but it is Golden Girls, okay? When Dorothy's obnoxious date is found dead in a hotel freezer, it not only ruins a gorgeous cheesecake, but threatens the elaborate St. Olaf themed wedding Rose is hosting. I need this. The vibes are calling me.
Murder by Cheesecake by Rachel Courage. This is the first book in what I hope is going to be a really long-running cozy mystery series.
April, something totally new to me is Murder by Cheesecake, a Golden Girls murder mystery. I am buzzing. I love the Golden Girls. I grew up watching the Golden Girls with my great aunt. Oh god, I'm just so excited. So basically what we have.
The next one I actually seen on, I think it was Covers with Cassidy this morning while I'm filming this, and that is Trials of Bronze and Blood. This cover. And just the way she was telling me about it, I will link her down below so you can go and check out that video, because she does splendid job of saying what this book is all about. But this is by MK. I don't even know how to say that last name, so I'm not gonna, you can read it on the screen. This comes out April 15th as well, and I didn't add anything to say what this book was about. So joys for me. I'm just so excited about the cover, I guess, and just the way that Cassie had said it. So again, I will link her down below, and you can go and check it out yourself.
It says Gladiator meets Heartless Hunter meets Bloodguard in this new adult fantasy romance. 4 deadly trials will reunite them. 1 secret will tear them apart. I love those taglines.
The next one is Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry, and of course I'm gonna have her on here because Funny Story was my favorite book. I mean, I didn't rate it. I'm gonna rate it, don't worry. But I love that book. I really did. And this one comes out April 22nd. I'm super excited. 2 writers compete for the chance to tell the larger-than-life story of a woman with more than a couple of plot twists up her sleeve in this dazzling and sweeping new novel from Emily Henry. And I just cannot wait. Obviously, we love writers around here because we love stories. We love reading.
So I'm very excited. I hope it'll have like a little bit of a mysterious aspect to it too, because like nobody's seen this woman in like forever. So it's gonna be interesting to see Emily Henry like write about a socialite. So I'm excited to see that.
And the last book on this list is The Floating World by Axie O, and oh my god, this cover. I'm dying. Literally melting to pieces right now. This comes out April 29th. Final Fantasy meets Shadow and Bone in this romantic fantasy reimagining the Korean legend of celestial maidens. Oh my god. give it to me now. I need this book. This book sounds so good. To be honest, out of all these books, I think this one is my favorite that I'm most excited for. I mean, there's other ones, but like this one hits the spot.
Oh, okay, that's exciting. I love that. Young adult romantic fantasy with mythology and obviously like retellings, like I just said. I'm intrigued by this one. Okay, this is so
I hope you enjoyed today's video and you got some good recommendations for April. These are all the books that I am extremely excited for April, and I can't wait to come back for May and show you what I got. There are some pretty good ones for May, so keep your eyes out for that video, and I will leave you now, but I wanted to give you all of the hearts to everyone, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.